Universe, Mama Gaia, Luna, Moon Goddess, Cosmos, Angels, Ancestors, Wayshowers, Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene. Beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good. Celestial Guardians, Protectors, Divine Messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about the reigning champion? And the divine is evening the score. What is up, Galactic Golden Nuggies? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all are living an absolutely high vibrational, luxurious, victorious existence. Because if not, you're definitely about to be. Also, excuse the fact that I do look a little bit tired. I have been up since like 6 a.m. doing readings today. So, your girl is a little bit exhausted, but we still here because I'm feeling excited. Even though I'm like, I should probably rest, there's this excitement, like this electricity that came through where I was like, nope, there's a message today. And we're going to dive into it. Reigning champion. You are a reigning champion. And the divine is settling some type of score. We got travel here. Somebody traveled for your allure, your attractiveness. So somebody wanted your beauty. They were doing glamour magic. Somebody wanted your handsomeness. Like if you were a masculine, somebody wanted your health, your vitality. And they traveled in order to obtain this, and this backfired in the worst way, where you are now alchemizing energy that is making you appear to be more alluring while somebody else is appearing to be ragged. Somebody else is losing their attractiveness very quickly. So you may have just recently alchemized this. Somebody that wanted you, like, was praying that that your light would be siphoned, that they would start glowing and you would start fading, that your skin would look very dim and dull. You wouldn't have the energy to pour into your craft or your creative endeavors, that you would just let yourself and everything go. Again, I feel like this is another attempt to swap destinies with you. I feel like we're picking up on a very similar energy to yesterday. This erratic crash out Karen, or this erratic crash out Carter, that wanted to be you because they know where being you leads to. Thank you, DSB. Thank you for sewing into me. And what is up, fellow Galactic Golden Divine Warrior? Who has won this championships? We are carrying, what's the winning belt? The big belt? They're showing me that big belt. We're carrying that around right now. We just got out of the ring and we're like, woo! That's how I'm feeling. This feels like a celebration. We got 2 8s on the board. So thank you, DSB, for sewing into me, and know that you're receiving it back infinitely in all the ways that God deems necessary for each and every expansive experience that is due to you, that you have earned and that you are walking into. It's like blessings being magnetized right to you. Individuals that are being guided to you for your assistance are now they're seeing you. There's like some cloaking that's been ripped off. Heavyweight champion, yes. The heavyweight belt. Yeah, the championship belt, yes. That's what they were showing me. That's what we're carrying around right now. And it's like you're being seen. You're being seen right now as this, you're just emanating very golden, victorious, successful, abundant energy. And somebody knows that their spell work or whatever intentions they had for you did not work by the fact that you're still glowing. You're still going through these massive transformations. Somebody wanted to change a romantic dynamic or shift favor over to their life, and this backfired in the worst way, where their ancestors have been told or their guides have been told to step back. They are not protected right now. This is what the divine means by the score is being even. They're evening the score. They have no defense against the divine and the repercussions they are facing for trying to take, I heard what was mine, trying to take what was yours, trying to appear to be you to have what is yours. And 2 8s on the board, you could be seeing 88, 808, or 888. This is abundance coming through. Well, somebody tried to skew the perception of others about you to acquire this wealth as well. I just heard right hand man. The divine's being like your wingman right now. For some of you, you are like I heard right hand of God. God's gavel. So you are God's right hand man, God's right hand woman. You are making the changes necessary for this realm, for this planet to advance. God is using you to make massive changes within this realm. And somebody just wanted your destiny for what it came with. Exactly. Yes, Pamela, God's walking justice. I also just heard court is now in session. This could be pertaining to a court case. King of Pentacles. We got King of Pentacles out here. Seven of Cups, confusion about fertility. Confusion and illusion. We had an individual that was attempting to use your fertility to confuse somebody else. So it looks like some of you have an incoming offer. You could be this King of Pentacles, but I'm picking up on somebody else in this position. Somebody else that is stable, abundant, secure, reliable, honorable. With King of Pentacles coming out in the upright, somebody wanted to confuse this individual using your energy to keep them from moving towards you. I was going to say forwards. They just overrode that. To keep them from moving towards you. Six of Cups, past life dynamic, and then we got a Three of Cups. So we're talking about, is this the derelict duck from yesterday? And their little karmic friends? Some of you, there is this crazy kooky bird, whacked out individual that is having everything ripped away from them. And this individual wanted to hold on to this King of Pentacles. Or wanted to hold on to you, but it looks like they were trying to hold on to an opportunity that they knew was coming right towards you. You were also about to change tax brackets. Individuals that now want to claim that they know you, want to energetically attach to you, and use somebody else's energy to appear to be a past life counterpart, to appear to be a romantic partner. So you got individuals from your past that are attempting to harness divine energy to appear to be aligned to you. I'm sorry, I just had brother, disgusting. Somebody from your past or multiple individuals are attempting to gain some type of love from you by trying to find light workers to siphon from. Where there is somebody that you were meant to be connected to, could be a romantic partner. Bomba clot! Yes! Yes, they just got towered. Yes. That is confirmation for me.
Insurance protects you from life's coulda, shoulda, wouldas.
You're being protected from life's woulda, coulda, shouldas right now. So individuals that wanted to, should've, could've, but didn't. So that was a confirmation, a very loud confirmation, that individuals that wish that they shoulda, coulda treated you better, woulda treated you better, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And individuals that feel like they could treat you better, that are attempting to harness divine energy in order, or even your divine energy, to appear to be a twin flame or a counterpart or a soul tribe member. And you automatically felt something weird in your energy. You called your energy back, or you did some type of prayer or cleansing that completely backfired on the individual or individuals attempting to impede upon these changes and this elevation that you are going through, that you are experiencing, that you're having, like your fertility, your abundance, your love life. They wanted to be a part of the good life. That's what I'm picking up on. And they needed others' energy to do it, while you have somebody else over here that you're meant to connect to. Again, business partner, romantic partner, true soul tribe member, who has somebody on their end that's been targeting you, attempting to siphon your energy as well, in order to appear to be alluring to this individual that is walking away from them, that has disconnected. A wealthy individual. This is why you're the reigning champion. This individual has done, or this group has done absolutely everything to break back into your energy, to be a part of your experience. At first they were trying to destroy you, and when they figured out they couldn't destroy you or sacrifice you, they were like, well, we need to get in where we fit in. If you can't beat them, join them. But you let them join up and then you beat them. I love that. That is hilarious. They just channeled me a lyric from a song called Conquest by Daddy Fat Snaps, where he's like, if you can't join him, You beat them, but I let them join up. Or if you can't beat them, you join them. And then I let them join up and I beat them. Like, these individuals that could not destroy you, couldn't beat you, now want to join you. But they all joined together to come up against you, and you beat them all. Including this energy that thought you would never see them and thought that they would never be exposed in this way to this King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles. Conquest. You conquer. Ooh. Isn't Conquest is also one of the 4 horsemen, and I did just recently see a trailer for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And y'all know we channeled that movie, shit, months ago. And they're just now coming out with a trailer where it talked about 8 magicians coming up against a corrupt organization. And the girl in it was like, I like those odds. So it's like you are now teaming up with other light workers and coming up against bigger adversity with these light workers. And you've been trained for this. Interesting. Now you see me, now you don't. You consistently keep disappearing and moving timelines on these individuals that can't pinpoint you. You may even have little like flies flying in circles. They look like they're confused, or monitoring spirits, monitoring birds that look like they just don't know where the fuck they're at. I had birds flying in circles above my house yesterday and today, and I've been seeing flies just run into shit left and right. So all of these monitoring spirits are going deaf and blind. And it looks like they're crashing out. They keep going in circles. This is pure insanity with the attempts that they are making in order to attach and gain your essence. Balance. Individuals that attempted to rock the boat can't. Yeah, I'm on a new level. Hooty-hoo! You're about to be. You've elevated yet again, but again, it's like you're reigning champ, but you're getting into the ring with higher elite individuals, darker elite individuals that you've been prepared for. And with this balance and 10 of Pentacles out here, your tax bracket is changing, which means you're going to be around, for some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, high society. Individuals that thought they could hide behind their wealth, that you being within this position are going to be effortlessly exposing. So you got individuals in high society working against you to keep you from gaining these monetary means that are coming right to you. While individuals from your past are like, holy shit, they made it. I want to now be a part of this. I want to be a part of this wealth. I want to be a part of this success. I want to be a part of this recognition. Again, if they couldn't stop you, if they couldn't beat you, now they want to join you. Then you got this crispy duck over here, this derelict, demonic duck, Jezebelian energy that's desperately trying to hold on to somebody who has made them who they are, given them their entire lifestyle, been promoting them, been their sponsor that they're looking at, like we talked about yesterday, like a pay pig, a human ATM. And this person sees themselves, they value themselves now. And it looks like because of the way that you've been a guiding light to them. And this could be multiple individuals that are going, I deserve more, because they've been tuning into you and your testimony. They've been seeing how you being in isolation actually elevated you. A lot of masculine energies are now celibate. There was one that I saw on TikTok that was talking about his experience in LA. Some of you may have seen this video, where he knew that he ran into a succubus because of the way that this woman was acting. And he was talking about how him and his friend were celibate. They had been celibate and they knew how sacred their energy was. And then this married couple, this wealthy married couple, had invited them out to dinner, and they didn't think anything weird, even though they felt off. But they were like, you know, these people want to network, they want to connect, we want to ask them some questions about how they got to where they got to. So like, sure, let's have dinner. So they went out to dinner and only the wife was there. And the wife kept telling these two masculine energies how she loved their energy, how she wanted both of them. She needed their energy. It was just so beautiful. And they were like, we need to get the fuck out of here. So these masculines attempted to leave, and this woman started crashing out on them, like freaking out, going, no, please don't leave me. I need your energy. I just want to be around you guys. I need both of you guys. And he was like, as he was telling the story, he was like, no, I knew immediately that was a succubus, by the way that she kept saying she needed my energy, and it was so beautiful. And some of you have had many people be like, you have, yeah, that's a succubus, that's a vampire. And many of you had individuals where you felt off when they were like, oh my gosh, you're so handsome, you're so beautiful, I love your energy. And you started to feel drained around them. Some of you had ex-counterparts that were this energy vampire. Some of you had karmic familial members that were energy vampires. That's these energy harvesters. And we have masculines over here awakening to this and going, I'm not sharing my energy with the wrong people. I'm detaching, I'm going into isolation, I'm going into hermit, I'm purifying myself. So you've got individuals, if it's not like a masculine, if you're feminine, you got masculines really admiring where your celibacy and isolation have brought you, where your celibacy and solitude has elevated you, how enlightened you are, how advanced you are. If you're a masculine, you got feminines looking up to you. You got feminines admiring how pure your energy is, how intelligent you are, how you've elevated, karmic and divine. And we're seeing the karmic ones crash out because they're being starved out. We got karmic familial units losing their shit. You got your exes over here obsessed, doing love spells, having these backfires, trying to get to you, absolutely crashing out, just being a mess. And you've got karmic individuals you don't know that can't gain access to your energy, that are consistently evil-eyeing you and spending the majority of their time watching you and neglecting their own life. This is how potent and prime your energy is. As well as elites that would love to harness this energy, but every time they go to touch it, they get hit with the tower, which makes them even more terrified yet intrigued because they've never experienced an energy like this before. They've never experienced power like this before. Wow. This big energy. You got big energy. And you got a lot of individuals, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, who are energetically beneath you, watching you rise to the top. They're looking up at you. These are individuals that keep coming out as princes and princesses. They haven't made the necessary, they haven't done the necessary healing to elevate. And it looks like this individual may be trying to hold on to somebody who wants to end offering to them because they now see their worth. And Spirit says truth. Again, a princess who is a succubus energy. A prince or a princess, this energy is beneath whoever this king of swords is. So you could very well be this king of swords. Masculine energies, you're not allowing any type of Jezebelian being around you. I know the majority of us feminines are like, nope, isolation, hermit mode. I don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. Keep it where it's at. But a lot of masculines are now realizing that individual has a pretty face, but their energy is disturbing me. The flattery is no longer flattering because it's rubbing your spirit the wrong way. You know this is snack food, not soul food, and you're not touching it because you know it's been spoiled. It's got a nice outside, rotten inside. There are a lot of things also being corrected because of how the illusion has fallen off of those that were under it in order for other individuals to maintain a certain standing in this world. So again, light workers are elevating. Light workers are being put in a position of authority, power, success. Like finally stepping through the door to generational wealth. I just heard the simulation is... What? They just said the simulation is surrendering. The matrix doesn't have enough energy. I just also heard correspondence. Some of you are about to receive some type of correspondence. But hold on, I want to tap into this energy. You as the reigning champ, it's like you broke the matrix. Exactly. Yes, Pamela, it's collapsing. So they don't have enough energy to keep up certain illusions. More and more people are waking up because there's not enough power to keep them oppressed. You keep breaking shit in the best way. That's what they mean by you're the reigning champ, and now the divine is coming through to even the score. It's like level playing field. Individuals are now realizing that conspiracy theories are not conspiracy theories. They're shit that's actually occurring. And they're also letting me know about the mothership. Some of you have seen that video about the mothership. And the orbs levitating above the mothership. I'm trying to remember where it was. I know it was on some type of beach. I'm gonna have to go look more deeply into that. But there's more being revealed about what individuals, what certain elitists wanted to keep hidden in this realm. And the more that the simulation, the matrix, loses traction, collapses, the more that's going to be exposed. The more you're going to see what's really here and what is now being... It was in California? That Daytona Beach. Yes. 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 It was in California. I believe Daytona Beach. Yes. So the more the matrix collapses, the more this planet advances, the more higher frequency, high vibrational beings will be allowed into this place, into this... They said, into the sights of all those to see what the government has been hiding from thee. Ooh. Daytona Beach, Florida. Yes. I apologize. I'm going to have to do some more research on this, but yeah, I believe it was in Daytona Beach, which is in Florida. Yes. I'll have to, you know what? Let me look it up now. Let me not get this wrong. Hold on, y'all. It is. It's in Daytona Beach, Daytona, Florida. So it was in Florida. Interesting. They're saying it's a UFO that rose from the ocean floor in Daytona Beach. Rose from the ocean floor. Interesting. So a mothership rose from the ocean floor is what individuals are saying. There's videos out there. Again, I'm going to do more research on it, but the more we elevate and the more we advance, y'all know that I had channeled this. Higher vibrational, higher frequency beings would be being seen. And it looks like things that can no longer be covered up. Illusions that can no longer be cast in order to keep you from seeing. The more that awaken, the more eyes there will be to see what the government has been hiding from thee. Ooh. To continually, I can't make this shit up. To continually oppress and enslave souls. To keep you in the system. Ooh. So there's the truth about this oppression. There's the truth about how individuals were being oppressed. So with it, this is just another Lightworker King or Queen of Swords that has awoken to the type of handler they had because they're now seeing this individual's true face. And this individual, because of the way that the world has advanced and how it has elevated in vibration, can no longer siphon energy. They can no longer sacrifice others. These rituals, these practices are no longer working. You're too high vibrational. A lot of light workers have risen in elevation with their ascension to where this work is no longer adhering. It's no longer taking effect. With King of Staves, this is how this person was so passionate about this Jezebelian individual. This succubus incubus energy, is they were harnessing others' energy and wanted to harness yours to keep this person in a lustful energy towards them. A lot of light workers are waking up to this. A lot of masculines are going, hey, wait a minute. No. I don't like this. I don't like your energy. You may have a pretty face, but I don't like what I'm feeling. And I'm trusting my intuition. Congratulations, reigning champ, Galactic Golden Nuggies. This is a worldwide awakening. It's like we're all on the same page now. Divine masculines, divine feminines, we're meeting eye to eye and we're going, did y'all see that? Are y'all peeping game right now? I know y'all saw what we just saw. And everybody's going, yep. Exactly, unity. You got a lot of individuals up at night right now because they're the ones struggling with the sickness. They're the ones that are now ill and succumbing to the darkness that has inhabited them. This darkness has been integrated as dis-ease. A lot of individuals are struggling right now that did not meet the vibratory requirements to move into true earth. That's what's up. I'm proud of us. We really making massive changes here. And yep, these individuals are going through karma. Somebody is being left out in the cold. This is not a good spread for whoever was in this energy trying to project it onto you and take your essence. Take your destiny as a revolutionary light leader and use your influence in order to I'm seeing a lot here, but what they're showing me is in order to be seen as an intimate icon, in order to be valued, in order to be seductive, attractive, alluring, worshipped. You got a lot of individuals that are now being discarded from the positions they thought they had solidified, walked away from in relationships they had corruptly obtained. Like what I'm seeing, I'm literally seeing like what they're showing me is this succubus being that somebody is seeing now. It's no longer a pretty face, it's a creature. So somebody is looking at somebody and going, oh my God. Absolutely not. No, because these tactics are no longer working on me. This gaslighting is no longer working on me. I'm walking away from this situation because I see what I need to see and it's ugly. We are starving out these entities on this planet and they're crashing out. They're losing it. They're being exposed. Their glamorized facade is being ripped off. So you got individuals sick, struggling, and being left out in the cold or losing a fortune while you're gaining it. Reigning champ, you're walking away with the championship belt. The big belt, because you a big energy. I love this. Magic to pull at somebody's trauma, to pull at their inner child, and movement. Or this is somebody immature that was attempting to get your attention, but this lets me know that somebody needed them to be an equal to them. So they kept trying to pull them down from where they were at. Somebody was ascending and somebody was like, I'm going to consistently trigger you with this gaslighting and this lower vibrational behavior to where you reflect my behavior. Somebody needed somebody to be just like them to continually keep them bound. So somebody was trying to trigger somebody. Inner child wounding, perhaps, to keep them from moving forward so they could bind them. And this individual is not falling for it. Or you're not falling for it. You've healed through your trauma and your triggers. Somebody is elevated beyond any type of lower vibrational attachment or oppression. Interesting. Yeah, to fight an offer. I can't make this shit up. Also, ancestors are guiding somebody to you. Ancestors are fighting for an offer. So somebody is being divinely guided right now and fought for in order to make some type of contact and connection. And it's not somebody from your past. This is where you're about to be and who you're meant to be connecting to and what you're meant to be doing here. It's also ancestors saying, whether you like it or not, we'll whoop everybody ass who's getting in the way and roll over everybody who's trying to stop this generational wealth from happening. Who's attempting to harness this beautiful light worker's energy for materialistic means or to manipulate another individual into a relationship. All karmic contracts are void at this point. And these are karmic contracts that were made to obtain and maintain a certain position. These were like deals with the devil that individuals had made, thinking that these deals were going to pan out forever, and these deals are being voided. Well, your divine deals are coming into play right now. You getting that motherfucking trophy. We got movement and 7 of Swords. It landed right on the 7 of Swords, King of Cups. Somebody thought that you were always going to come back. I said, yeah, the King of Cups, this is an emotionally manipulative individual. Either somebody thought you were always going to come back, or somebody thought somebody else was going to come back if they were able to affect their emotions with your energy. These are exactly new contracts coming into play, and somebody knows that the way another individual was pulling on them emotionally, gaslighting them, and lowering their vibration was deceptive. It was sneaky. There were intentions. There was ill intentions and a motive behind their actions. So somebody is to hold on to them. I can't make this shit up. And this is also an individual that kept trying to pull you back, thinking that you would miss them. We're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. Somebody was really, they thought their work was working. To call you back in, you could have been recently having dreams about this person and then had done a cord cutting, or you've been seeing this person's name. They're going through a lot right now. They're absolutely going through it, struggling. And trying to call you back in because they know that you have a divine contract coming into play. So if you have an ex's name that's popping up that you're like, brother, this person is desperately trying to call you back in because they know that you have a divine counterpart coming in. Not only are you getting this generational wealth, are you successful in being recognized, but you also have unconditional love coming through. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if you have this ex trying to get to you, trying to channel you like music and shit, you're seeing their name everywhere, you know that this energy is calling out to you. I can't. I just heard The Weeknd call out my name. 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 And you not hearing the call. You not calling out shit. This person sliding down the shower walls, crying to their motherfucking self, talking about how they coulda, woulda, and shoulda treated you better. Oh my God. I don't even like The Weeknd. But that's that's the song they just channeled. I just got the ick too. Oh my God, somebody knows that you're getting it all and they sacrificed it all trying to sacrifice you. They know that you're the reigning champ and everything that's failing around them is exactly what they deserve. So again, if you're seeing this person's name or you have, they know that you're about to be, you're Queen and King of Pentacles. We got both energies out here. They know that you are, whoever this person listened to, they're resentful as fuck. So resentful. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. This person is so upset. So again, if you've been seeing this person's name or having like love music channeled to you that you know is coming from this person, it's because they know shit's popping off in your life and it's getting real good. You're a force to be reckoned with. And also that I told you, they are fighting with these individuals they listen to, up in their head thinking about how they should have protected you. Little nincompoops. Anyways, now that we're done channeling about the doodle bops, that we're attempting to manifest something in your experience and pull on your energy for fame and fortune and whatever else they were attempting to obtain in this lifetime that they actually ended up sacrificing coming up against you, we're moving on to your new level. 9 of Pentacles, it wanted to fall out in reverse. It landed on the Queen of Pentacles, which lets me know somebody is going from riches to rags. Looks like you're not the only one that has somebody pulling on their energy. Somebody that's coming towards you that no longer desires somebody else was really trying to pull this person in by using moon magic so they wouldn't miss this opportunity that they're stressed over because they wanted to start a family with this individual, and this person is watching you because they thought they were going to marry whoever's coming towards you, and they feel like you betrayed them or this person betrayed them by offering elsewhere. They feel like they have been, this betrayal that was supposed to happen to you, this 10 of Swords that was supposed to happen to you, ended up happening to this person, and now they've lost to this other individual for good. Their good life has turned sour. Well, your sour life has turned good. This is definitely a transfer. I love this. You get to sit on the throne. Yep, this person is watching, realizing they missed an opportunity. And they missed an opportunity because of the way that they attempted to attack and advance upon your divine territory. I love it. I mean, look, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. They wanted a new beginning and wish fulfillment. And an Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning in love that you already know is yours. Power and wisdom and Queen of Swords. So there is a match out here. There's 2 matches. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got the King and Queen of Swords. Both of you are standing in your power. Both of you are mirroring at this point. Even if this isn't a romantic partner, this is somebody that is, or individuals that are soul tribe members, business partners that are aligned with you vibratorily. You're winning. You are winning. Yeah, somebody else is walking away from somebody that is crashing out. While you are winning, you're sitting on the throne, you hold the truth, and you know that changes come with divine timing. So you're just minding your business. You're enjoying the rest in the restoration, because you know that this battle has already been won. You know that what is about to occur is inevitable. And it's going to be different for each and every one of you. We got the sun. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here come the sun. And I say, here come the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here come the sun. And I say, your victory has been revealed. Your victory has been exposed. This is God's promise. And it's like the happiest moment of your life. You know you got Archangel Michael backing you. This is literally like, you know it's coming. You know it's happening. And you know stability. This unconditionally loving dynamic. This harvest is happening as we speak. This is a big win. This is a massive win for humanity. This is a massive win for the Light Collective. Here come the sun. Do-do-do-do. I can't make this shit up. Somebody is mentally entrapped about the fact that you get this stability, you get this position, you're this hierophant, you're this high priestess, you are everything they desire to be. Somebody is mentally entrapped that attempted to rebel against destiny and divine order. And Ten of Swords you. And Ten of Swords you from receiving this opportunity or this offer that you're receiving anyway. Because they wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to have this new beginning. They wanted to maintain this position. They needed your energy in order to maintain or obtain this position. And now everybody's got to watch you win. Everybody's got to watch you walk around the ring that you fought your ass off in with your victory championship belt. Holding it up for the world to see. I love this. Walking away. Somebody else is walking away and it looks like right towards you, and you walked away from all of these attempts. It's like you walked over all traps that were set for you. You walked away from all traps and plots that were set for you. And you succeeded. I also just heard secession. Interesting. You know what, let me pull some what's the tea real quick. Let me see what's the tea. That wanted to poke out travel. Some of you, and too busy winning. Some of you are about to be too busy winning traveling. And what did I just say? You got the championship. Okay, travel really wanted to come back out. I'll take it. Travel. Too busy winning. Wanted to come back out. So, all right. And this groupie has been rejected. This, wow, okay, whole story here. This drama starter who despised your shine has been rejected. Any individual, what's behind this? This happiness hater. Where did these all flip over? Sheesh. We'll see what comes back out, but it looks like this happiness hater, this drama starter, this groupie, or these groupies that was hating on your shine, hating on your mission, hating on your journey, now get to watch you win. Running. Give me one on running. Broke ass is running. What? With thief? So some of these groupies were individuals that were hating on you because the more that you spoke about what you went through and the more that you were sharing your testimony, the more that was exposed about what they did to you. So you got individuals on the run right now. These crusty, karmic Karens and Carters. These crusty, karmic, crash out Karens and Carters on the run right now. These musky moon magic throwing muskrats that are now broke. They're broke with what they stole. Seems like these individuals have to give it back. What they thought they were going to be able to celebrate with is now being stripped from their reality. They were fake flexing with your shit. Wow. So I'm getting that you're receiving some type of payment from the past that individuals know about. Looks like this ex knows that you're receiving some type of payment from the past. They may have been a part of this hoobly-joobly menagerie. So they want to run to you, or they could be running from law officials. because of their involvement and what they know that you're receiving and obtaining. And whatever you're receiving, you are going to be traveling with it. Too busy winning and traveling. So somebody out here is definitely on the run, trying to run from karma, trying to run from their legal issues, trying to run from being broke. We got cyberbully. Tell me about this cyberbully. This fell in the reverse, kissing ass, and a spiritual hater. This is somebody that's like, I'm not going to suck up to you. I'm not going to acknowledge your light. Fuck your shine. I hate you. That's this person. Whoever this spiritual hater is hates the fact that you're powerful, hates the fact that you are just a light being, you're full of light, and that you are effortlessly magical. You are this divinely favored. So you got individuals over here, these crusty ducks, that are mad they got caught, mad they're losing, mad they're being stripped of everything, that are watching you win and trying to hate on you winning because they hate your light. They hate the fact that you won. So again, if you're receiving any type of commentary, it's these individuals that they're butthurt. Their ego is so hurt. Everything they did to stop you and everything they did to be seen as a legend, to leave a legacy, everything they did to be successful and abundant failed. Every way they did wrong by you is every way that their life went wrong. But it was alchemized into a blessing for you. Every way they tried to destroy you was every way that energy was alchemized into a blessing and success. Wants you back in the reverse, fell on too busy winning. Somebody's mad you won't take them back. Somebody's mad at the fact somebody else won't take them back. You got a lot of haters right now. But these haters are only hating because of what they see in you and what they know that you are achieving, what they know that you're about to have, or what you already do have. So, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. All these haters know that what you following the path of the straight and narrow led you to this big win, you being the champion. And now they're, with the score that is being evened by the divine, they're mad as hell. They're mad that their life has ended up like this, and your life has ended up like that. Where back in the day, they were the ones laughing. Back in the day, they were the ones getting money, having just partying, bankrupt. I told you, they taking massive hits. Riches to rags. So you got individuals that were seen in an elite way. We're seen as a part of high society that are falling from their falsified grace. Then you had individuals from the past that really thought they won, really thought they got away with what they had done to you, that are watching you get this victory as their life is just crashing and burning, as everything is going wrong, as they're going bankrupt. And it's the exact opposite for you. We got screenshot and shine. It's the exact opposite for you with screenshot and shine out here. You got these individuals trying to take pictures of your social media, trying to screenshot your pictures and videos, to take them to a practitioner to steal your shine, to steal your energy to correct this, and they can't. You far outrank these individuals. You are so far elevated that I don't even think you fully understand the divine ranking you have achieved. You are a massive hit in the ethers. Like, you are an ethereal celebrity. All your ancestors are applauding you. All your ancestors, all your angels, the Most High. And it looks like the Most High has deemed you ready for a certain amount of like recognition, a certain position. And just like we talked about the now you see me, now you don't. Some of the individuals you're going to be networking with, the Most High deems that you are, I just heard efficient, you are ready to connect with these individuals in order to face off with organizations, societies, and networks of high society. More than you already have with the position you're given. Like, some of you are really about to be very well known and very successful, which means you're going to have these individuals attempting to get very close to you. And again, this does not mean that like you shouldn't get paranoid or fearful about this. What this means is like you're going to be in these individuals' faces and they're going to be in yours. Dirty offer, trying to make you an offer. Queen rising, trying to connect with you, trying to figure out what makes you you. And the Most High has ordained you as being ready for this. We got same shit, different day. These individuals want to find out what makes you different. So you got high society, elites, organizations, networks. This could be like the Illuminati, CIA, 33-degree Freemasons, Rosicrucians, Eastern Stars, in high positions. I know this says unbothered, but you see how she's basically on like a boat, a yacht? You got individuals in these high positions that know that you're coming, know that you are receiving this abundance, know that your elevation is inevitable, and want to get close to you, want to understand what makes you you, want to see these, they want to get close to see what makes you tick. What's your juice? What works on you? Some of you are really going to be at like the same events as these individuals, and they're going to be like, oh my God, I love your energy. Oh my God, you should come over to my house later. We should hang out. We should go out to dinner. You were trained for this. Interesting how this all led to this moment. God says you're ready. Queen or King rising. Stepping into power, praised, and coming up spotlight. Yeah, it's going to be a no for me, dog. Some of you are going to have to, again, I won't say have to, but it's like you're going to play nice while you're going to be spiritually whooping ass. It's like these individuals are going to be attempting to test your energetic barriers while they're face to face with you. But that's a whole different channel for a whole nother day. What else do we need to know about this situation, Divine? We got wasting time trying to steal your shine. You're unfazed, you're unaffected, and uninterested on who's trying to pull you back in with looking you up, who's trying to reel you back in. So the Divine is saying things are about to massively change within your physical reality, more than they already have. And the reason that you're feeling all of these individuals attempting to come into your energy, or you're seeing their name, is because they know that there's a breakthrough happening. They know that there are massive changes occurring where your rise is inevitable. It has been prophesized, and it's happening. Remain uninterested. Remain unfazed. Keep looking forward. And we got no facts, never has the facts, make shit up, and lies with fishing for comments. Again, there are individuals that, why is this relevant? Individuals that are attempting to spew nonsense in your comments. They said that that's the individuals you're leaving behind. That's why it's relevant. This is why Spirit is saying, remain unfazed and uninterested. Observe, but don't absorb. Exactly, because they're just projecting. So with all the musky muskrats you're seeing in my comments right now, that's an indication that individuals know that there's something occurring. There's a massive breakthrough occurring. You're going to get it as well, more than you have before. It's because these individuals that are being a fucking mess and crashing out and attempting to get your attention, all these individuals are doing this because of what's about to happen for you. And the fact that you are uninterested in allowing them to be a part of this for you. In their head, in the reverse, and scarcity tactics. Individuals that, with overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing, individuals know, because these are two opposing energies. These are people crashing out on you because they know that you're about to be moved out of poverty. That you're not going to be experiencing life the way that they are. Where you're not overthinking about bills, you're not stressed, you're not overanalyzing how you're going to buy food and how you're going to pay the light bill and how you're going to pay for rent and how you're going to get a home. Two different energies. While others are going bankrupt and broke and crashing out on you because you're succeeding, you're no longer going to be worried about finances. You're like, your cup overfloweth. All praises to the Most High. I can't make this shit up. You're not going to be worried about no money. Blessings. You're being given money. This is your cup overfloweth. I can't make this shit up. And somebody else is losing everything. Carless. Some of you are carless, and you're about to be given money and get a car. Your life is coming up. Big changes. Getting a house, getting a car, writing a book, publishing a book, writing music, sharing music, being able to purchase things for your studio. You could want you could want an art studio. You could want to have a really nice garden, like things like that, where you're gonna have the monetary means to pour into your craft. And this is gonna put you in a position to network with other light workers that do this, to where, yes, you're gonna be connecting with other light workers, but you're also going to be in certain industries and fields that these darker beings once standing in. And these individuals are going to try and test your spiritual divine gangster, because they know what you came here to do. They know what you were placed within that industry or that field to do. And it's expose, elevate, and ascend. To change it. Divination abuser. To change these from darker industries and darker fields, or industries and fields inhabited by darker, corrupted individuals, to expanded light worker field, creative, soul expressing avenues. Inside scoop. Somebody's abusing divination. Could be a karmic friend of yours, or somebody and their karmic friend, or a bunch of individuals in a group attempting to find out what is going on with you, what is popping off for you, why are things going good for you, why is this happening to them and not to you, why they're going through backfires, and why they just have to sit in it. And again, your energy's been locked down. All monitoring spirits going blind and deaf. You're unbothered by these stalkers that know that you're moving on and moving up. You're falling in love, or you're connecting with individuals that genuinely love you. You're ignoring these other individuals because you've rejected these drama starters. Because they're played out. This cycle, this timeline, these experiences are played out. You know that this is over, basically. You're like, yeah, black magic under the moon cycles, voodoo, Santeria, same shit, different day. Right, yeah, you're trying to manipulate my energy, you're trying to call me back in, you're trying to attack my beauty, you're trying to siphon my energy, you're trying to destiny swap. What the fuck is new? Has that been working for you? No, I didn't think so. It's not supposed to. Like, you know this shit's played out. You're like, okay, it's time for a different experience. I did my job here. I alchemized this, I used it to elevate, I decoded the energy, I integrated it through my grid system into this realm, I assisted others with the understanding of what this energy is, and now it's not working on others. I think I'm done here. What do you think, Most High? What do you think, Divine Team? And ancestors and angels and our team and the Most High are going, yep, it's outdated now. You did your job. It's time for the next level. It's time for the next book. It's time for the next experience. And this next experience is you winning and walking into it winning. You're walking into this new experience having won something massive. It's like this new, Queen Rising. This new level, this new book, this new game, this new script. You're walking into it winning. It starts off with you winning. Having won something. You know what? Give me the Ganesh, because I kind of want to see a little bit. Stay ready to receive. Because you ready? I can't make this shit up. Stay ready to receive, because you're ready. Achievement unlocked. Achievement. New heights reached. It's a priority. Restoration is a priority. The restoration of this sustenance for this beginning. What I say, you're walking into this winning. You are the champion. We are the champions, my friends. We are the champions. We are the champions. Okay? We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Oh my God! We are the champions of the world. All right? I probably should have warmed up a little bit before I jumped on here, but y'all are gonna have to we gonna be singing together, okay? We in this together. We are the champions, my friends. No time for losers. And this is a priority. You're walking into this the champion. You're walking into this winning. You're walking into this with sustenance, with what you have cultivated and manifested, what's meant to be a part of your restoration in the way that you were meant to restore this realm to where it needs to be, where it should have been. I love this. It's beautiful. Yep, look, the divine, the Most High, our ancestors are about to give to us very generously. Be ready to accept it, stay in receptive mode. With the way that we are about to be generously given to acceptance, accept it. You about to be put in a position to help others eat. That's what I just heard. When I eat, we all eat. Big facts. Childlike expression with this wish fulfillment. Big baby blue Bentley Bentayga on my wish list. I gotta be rich, rich. That's Cal Scrubby wish list. But this is something I told you when I started this live. I felt excited. I felt electricity come through. So this just lets me know, this is my inner child going, ooh, this big. This is wish fulfillment. This is what we've been waiting for. This is something we manifested, something we prayed for. Inner child coming out right there. Wish fulfillment. Fulfillment with childlike expression. You're feeling this excitement because your inner child is going, yes, yes, it's finally happening. Nurture. You're going to be nurturing your inner child with what you get to be a kid again with what you receive. It puts you in a position to really be more nurturing, to tend to what your inner child needs and what your inner child wants. Which means some of you really are going to be using some of this abundance to create a studio. Whether it's for your art or your music. You're going to be acquiring equipment for your game streaming or for like paint brushes for your art. Like things that are really going to help your inner child flourish with what your soul's calling is. And what you will now be able to acquire that's going to make your soul expression and your creative genius much easier. Shit, it could even be a house. You could be living around a bunch of gang stalkers that have been an absolute fucking mess. And this house is going to be your sanctuary, or this security is going to be your sanctuary, to where you can walk around that bitch singing and dancing and creating. And not having to like worry about weirdos being weird. Whatever's coming through, it's going to put you in a position to nurture you in the way that you deserve to be nurtured. You're going to feel very secure with this. Power and steadfast. Empowerment, and you're going to feel empowered by this. And it's coming in quick. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. It's our passion-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. I think Pamela said that, and they just channeled that to me, where I'm like, Pamela just said that. So then they channeled me the song, and I'm like, ah, no worries. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. It's your passion, passion-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. You can't wait to be king or queen. You already are. And you're about to have the castle that goes with your crown. Oh, I love that. You're about to have the castle that goes with your crown. Splendor. And your royal garments adhered. This is a part of your victory. Divine support. Splendor. That's beautiful. The divine is like, and I support this. I support this nurturing. I support this endeavor. I support what we are guiding you to pour into. Your craft, your artistry, your soul expression, your creative genius is being heavily supported right now. And this is also a lot of generosity coming through from the divine for you to pour into you. Excuse me, they corrected me. They said not passion-free, problem-free. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. I sang it wrong the first time. The divine corrected me. They said, it's not passion-free, it's going to be full of passion. It's problem-free. It's problem-free. You take a break, relax from these individuals that were attempting to practice upon you. These practitioners using their practices against you. So this is also relaxation and where you can invest in your spiritual practices, in your soul's calling, in your expression, your creative genius. With this change. I can't make this shit. This prophesized change that is occurring right now. You getting this money. I'm telling you that right now. You getting this Skrilla. You don't even need to know where it's coming from. It's coming. It's here. It's yours. And you're going to do big things for the world with it. But first, you've got to do necessary things for you. The divine is guiding you to nurture yourself and your inner child and obtain the things that are necessary for your growth and your comfortability. They corrected me. They said, not just growth. You're always going to be uncomfortable within growth, but a sanctuary. Invest in what's going to put you in a position to freely flow with your energy and with your soul's expression and life's purpose. Okay, thank you for the correction. But you already know this. You already know that you're about to touch these big blessings. You already know that your life is about to change. That the things that you're about to be in contact with physically it's something you prayed for. That you followed guidance and had to have a lot of courage in order to move into and be prepared for and ready for. Things that you needed to heal. Things in order to be ready for, you needed to heal. You needed to acknowledge and understand the healing work necessary. You needed to change your outlook and reprogram your subconscious while purifying your energy. There's a lot of work you put in to be ready for look at this, to be ready and receptive and knowing with these blessings, knowing what to do with it, knowing how to move with it, and also knowing how to treat the love that you're receiving and who you're going to be connecting with. So I love that. Give me one more. This is beautiful. Surrender. Individuals have been forced to surrender everything that you're receiving. Every way they came up against you. And you're also being guided to surrender what you have known in order to step into the unknown. Because you've never held this much money. You've never lived life like this. So Spirit is saying, surrender to uncomfortability that comes with wish fulfillment and prayers being answered. You are the champion. We are the champion, my friend. We are the champion. I love that. Yep, cultivation. That's a manifestation. It has been cultivated. We are the champion. So Spirit's saying, be open and receptive to the unknown and how your life is changing in a way that you've never experienced it before. And I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for just being absolutely unconditionally loving and just sharing such beautiful vibes in this golden galactic ohana, because you're what makes this the family that it is. And I just want to shout each and every one of you out for the beautiful energy that you bring to this family, to this world, with everything that you've been through. I really do appreciate you. I acknowledge you and I love you. Thank you for everything that you do. And if I won't be seeing you, I may go live on TikTok in 30 minutes. Let me ground a little bit, because like I said, I've been up since 6 a.m. So I might not, but we will see. If I do go live on TikTok, then I will see you in about 30 minutes. If I don't, then I will see you tomorrow. But for those of you that will not be joining the TikTok live, if I go live, I will see you again tomorrow. So until then, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful, unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion, ay. If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car, vroom vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. And last but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water. Okay? Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are and what you deserve. Because it's everything the world has to offer. Everything and then some. And you're receiving it. It's yours. It was inevitable and fated. I love y'all. And I will see you again. Probably tomorrow. I might take TikTok off today. But again, if you see me pop up over there in 30 minutes, I don't know what to tell you. I might not. I might. I'll let y'all know. But I love you. And until next time. Bye.